Go ahead and start to the game.
Oh, alrighty, let's see. Bow, bow.
Alright, I think we're good.
Booty rockin'. Booty. Oh, fuck, I remember now. Draconic Sentinel. Which means we're probably not going to stay here.
Yeah, we tried to summon last time, didn't we?
Did we?
Yeah, we almost beat him. Yeah, you could summon some dudes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We're not beating him yet.
This shit feels weird.
It's like a 60.
That and the fact that I've been on DS1.
Yeah, even you ain't played this in a while.
God, I've played like maybe 16 different playthroughs of DS1 in the past week.
16, bro? You have a problem.
Telling you, bro.
Dark Souls.
I've been prepping for the playthrough.
This man locked himself in a room. He's ready for evil.
I did not lock. The world locked me in a room, bro.
Oh no.
Nah, man. Wait, what? Oh, I got the Moonlight Sword.
Yeah, we do, don't we? We don't have enough, or do we have enough magic to do
Yeah,
it?
I gotta get used to this shit, cause. Ooh. Okay. So how do I? There we go. Yeah, no, I don't know. I guess now that I'm playing it, I have an excuse to bitch about it and talk about it and stuff. One of the things I've realized that I liked it before when the game came out. I don't like the triangle trigger shit. That shit annoys the fuck out of me. Wait, what? Oh, Torrent took damage. I thought I took damage. Ah, fuck it. Anyway. But yeah, the things that I like about DS1 that don't transfer over to this game, or really any of them, level design, you know, the shit that loops back.
This man hates Elden Ring because it's not Dark Souls.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a bad thing to say.
That's why it's not called Dark Souls.
I think that's a proper stance to take, actually.
You love this game too.
No, yeah, I like the game. I spent a year of my life playing this game. When shit went completely sideways, I was playing this game, and then I decided to go back to DS1.
What is our plan to get to the DLC?
Well, wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah.
Well, you know, if we were playing a game that had structure, I could tell you.
We make the structure. Don't you like that too?
No, I don't. I like when the world has structure. Which, I mean, it does. Everything's placed here with intent, but half of that intent is clouded or obfuscated, in the words of Plague of Gripes, by a myriad of random bullshits.
No, yeah, open world design is different, definitely.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. I like this change, I guess, for skeletons, where you just hit them and then they die permanently after that. But it's a trick that only really works once. Not really that interesting. Skeletons suck in this game. God damn it, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, what are we doing here? Fuck! What's happening? I feel like I'm playing a Switch controller.
Okay.
So I keep pressing B instead of
Right, make sure the controller right, because, you know, Steam be fucking things up like that.
Nah, it is. It's just in Elden Ring, the controller is the jank.
Or you're just used to the other way.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, we're level 47. We can go...
What, we need to be like 70 probably to beat Mog?
Oh, I don't know. No, Mog is pure performance. That's why we're not going to beat him till I'm over leveled.
What, we can beat him?
Nah, DLC's going to be like when I'm strong enough to be in the damn dragon place. Just because I'm bad at this game right now.
What dragon place? Maybe you can live?
Yeah.
I don't think so, but maybe.
You want to know how you live?
What, that makes you live?
Yep. You have an increased height than Torrent.
That's fucking stupid.
Isn't it? My justification of it is that, like, well, horses have, like...
No, there's no justification.
Think about it, bro. If a horse breaks its leg, you kill the horse because it can't do nothing.
I mean, we are a god, I guess. Maybe we're just strong.
It's a little silly,
we're
though.
Just hard.
I agree. It's... But anyway... We can go to K-Lid now, I think. Hold on, how the fuck do I open my map with this controller? There we go. Okay. For those of you wondering, I'm playing a Logitech controller. It's like weird and bootleg, but it feels okay. Port Pro. Oh, that's how we got to the golden place. Okay. Trying to get my Elden Ring knowledge back. We're mage build. We have probably just the magic sword to our name. Moonveil, yep.
That's all we need.
Probably. I don't know.
We beat the game with that.
I kind of... We might respec into a strength int build.
The fuck? We were gonna be magic.
It is magic. Just with strength.
Okay. As long as there's magic.
Yeah, no, yeah. I unga, therefore I bunga is what they call it.
There he is. Just chilling.
I might be able to beat him just because I have fought him more recently than
Would it
anything.
even be worth it?
Huh?
Would it even be worth the souls?
Yeah, he gives you a...
Rings, whatever the fuck.
No, yeah. Ah, fuck. No, he gives you, and I want to say it's the green medallion or whatever, the talisman that increases your stamina. God damn it. Okay. Ah! I'm dead.
What?
I got stuck in the ground.
Oh yeah, and you were doing tickle damage too.
No, that's the whole game, though.
Although does that one bleed?
Yeah,
Okay,
theoretically.
Okay. That probably was.
But yeah, no, that's the core issue with Elden Ring, and it's only that's the reason I can't stand the 30 frames and the loading times anymore, is because it's such a grueling
Enough
fucking
is
fight.
enough, Sony.
Seriously.
Enough is enough.
I mean, if you're gonna do that, then at least give me the option to lower the fucking polygons and shadows.
Yeah, easily. Like lots of games do that.
It's so easily programmable because it's already in the programming. The developers use
PC
it.
version.
They literally tinker with
got a
their
menu
own
for
program.
it.
Yes, exactly. And you know what? Most of these games have the menu. It's just grayed out. They literally disable the ability to do it. In fact, after I die,
Can't make my hardware look bad.
I will literally show. Wait, no, this is on PC. Never mind.
Yeah, we're good now.
Yeah, I forgot for a second.
Yeah, remember
I'm free.
Yeah, you forgot how quick you just loaded.
I'm in a safe place. I will say, I feel very fat rolly.
Maybe. Where are you?
Not fat rolly at all.
Medium roll. The roll's different a little bit in this game.
This game is Bloodborne Souls, is really the thing.
It's what the people want.
It's also like New Game Plus 2 for regular Souls games. I would legitimately make that claim. Do we have any viewers? I haven't monitored the...
No, I was just making sure it was working. You go ahead and put your monitor on.
Yeah, I'm gonna... Well...
After you, get bled. Oh! What do these two worlds share? We got the basilisks and the Dark Souls.
The trees.
Are the trees in this too?
The big tree. I mean... How the fuck did I live through that? That's gotta be a PS4.
You're talking about the big tree is in Dark Souls? What?
Yeah.
The Give Yourself shit? I don't know what it's called in this.
Dude, okay, well that one hit me, but like on the PS4 version, when he does that sword and cane move, you just take damage. There's no rolling in the middle of that move. You get hit by one of them, you're getting hit by the rest.
Yeah. Like a combo, fighting game combo.
Yeah, and this game's full of them. Hell, Dark Souls, the DLC started the whole thing.
What if we just made the knights faster?
Yes.
Oh no!
Why parry and shit and use stats and numbers and frames when you can just press circle? Just press circle. But no, even then, Dark Souls 1 is still very doable.
And imagine what the next in 10 years what it'll look like. It's just lightning speed. It's like a bullet hell game.
Seriously, it's like that video where they had like the two modded foxes in Smash and they were just doing like the DBZ shit all around the
Yeah,
stage.
it's gonna get to the point where it takes like a year for anybody to beat the game. It's like, somebody did it! Somebody beat the game! That's kind of sick though. It'll be cool in a way.
No, I think that's what he was kind of going for with this, man. Because, like, if you look at the advertising, the opening of the game, it's all like, come together, see if you're hard enough to beat Elden
Right,
Ring.
we needed a community to beat the shit.
Yeah, and he even said a long time ago, I want to say, there's a quote that, like, when they were making Dark Souls and Demon Souls, he was doing it with the idea that players are gonna cheat on the internet,
Yeah.
and that's why some shit is just so obtusely hard to find.
It's like, what the fuck? They got Google. They'll figure it out.
But that's what gets me, man. And
I don't like that game design.
that literally brings us to Miyazaki's challenge. But we'll get more into it when it's Dark Souls time.
They'll figure that shit out.
But yeah, there's a secret somewhere that Miyazaki has hid that nobody has been hard enough
Bro
to
did
find.
not find. Look at the One Piece bro.
I'm telling you, I don't know what it could be, but it's something. And it's gonna be some like actual like weird shit because like you gotta think about it. People have dug into these games for years. They don't stop.
It's gonna be his address.
It's gonna be.
He wants you to come to his house.
Bro, it's gonna be like an actual boss fight.
Yes, he's the boss. Bro, you gonna walk into his fucking boss room? He's like,
He
what
pops
the
a
fuck?
fucking fender or some shit.
Bro's got an actual full choir, like
Right
there. Oh no.
You get to read all the item descriptions of FromSoft. It'd be a hoot.
Oh no. No, this is a fight to the death. What do you mean?
But if you win, though, you're gonna be set.
No, yeah, if you win, you become the new Miyazaki.
Right, you gotta give yourself to FromSoft. That's crazy.
Let's keep the fire going.
Is this yeah, this is the Dung Eater.
Yeah, you already killed him.
I did?
Yeah.
How the fuck do you remember that? Also,
Because I was sad about it.
cool dog. Yep. Dog. Likely dog.
I'm glad the online is working now. It was glitched for a while.
Well, time to put old Yeller down. Old Sheller down.
No, he's alright.
Take his neck off.
Why does he respawn?
Who,
Okay, never mind.
the
We don't
turtle?
need to get in that
Bro, we
shit.
can get into
No.
it. Why does the turtle respawn?
Yeah.
Because Destined Death is fucked.
In this unit, okay.
Destined Death is the black flame shit that the Dog Knight protects at the end of the game.
The lore.
Yes. Marika stole it or whatever because she was mad at the two fingers or whatever. And that's why she broke the Elden Ring. I kind of remember most of this
What are
lore.
you doing down here in the slop?
Oh,
Crab.
see, again, this is the problem with Elden Ring. It's an open world, so you just do
Yeah,
this,
you just start talking about shit and walk around in circles.
and nothing gets done. But if
Look, it's fun.
you can do that and enjoy it, I don't know if it's great content to watch, but that's kind of the gamble you take with these kind of games.
Yeah, we gotta keep structure.
something
We
down.
gotta have some plan. We
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
the goal.
The plan is level up.
The goal is to find Miyazaki's fucking treasure. We're gonna find it today.
We might get something good in here.
Find this treasure. Show me some lore.
Well, now there might actually be treasure in this game that nobody's
Are
found.
you heavy on the lore in this game, or is it Dark Souls for you only?
Well,
Motherfucker, bear!
I've dove into a few of them because I like lore and things when
Yeah.
they have thought put into them. Like David Lynch, that's why I like chewing on his shit so much because he's got lore, man. Nobody knows what the fuck it is, but I can decipher some of it.
So you'll be able to tell me some shit, and feel free to just act like make up some shit.
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna gaslight you when I think it's fun.
Okay.
I got a few plans for Dark
Like,
Souls in that.
Is that finger actually for a real finger, and we're just putting it on our head?
What are you talking about?
That their hat. That's
This?
his finger, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, was it actually the giant finger's finger? He's like, I'm gonna wear it now. I'm gonna wear his little finger cubby thing.
What fucking no? It's not a finger for real.
No, it's like something you would put over a finger.
Oh, like a Funyun or
No,
Pupil?
yeah, but it's like a finger glove.
Like the little witch nails.
Yeah, we're wearing a finger glove on our head.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think it's in reference to the fingers for sure. You know, there's the two fingers and there's the three fingers, but we ain't seen the one finger.
I wonder how he came up with the concept. Was he like, Elden Ring? That sounds cool. What goes in rings? Fingers. How did you do it?
Dog, I'd never even made that connection. That's hilarious.
What do you mean you didn't make that connection?
Never thought of it like that.
It's the ring. It's the fingers.
That's the funniest shit I've heard all week.
Come on, I thought that was the obvious
fucking
shit.
fingers.
This game has a big fixation on
The Elden
fingers.
fingers.
Like, you must become the god finger so you can put on the ring or some shit.
Fucking crying, man.
That's how I'm interpreting
So
the lore,
fucking
bro.
funny.
I'm not even trying to joke. That's just how I saw the lore.
Oh,
Like, you
man.
must be the great finger and shit. I don't know.
No, that's actually a possibility that we are the one finger.
Oh no.
Ah, shit, I got that flooded.
Good thing it's not Dark Souls 1.
Dude, I like the curse in Dark Souls.
Bro, that traumatized me for life. I guess it wasn't made for a memorable experience.
You know why it didn't traumatize me? I got cursed in the Duke's Archives.
Oh.
I did not get cursed in the depths where you have to walk your ass back.
In the sewer.
No, I already had the Lord Vessel by the time I had
didn't
mine.
know any of that.
But no, I can show you exactly how Miyazaki's cruelty is actually always like Patches. He leads you to good things by being mean to you. And you'll actually see that probably in this game too.
No, I like that game design.
I like it, but
why are you here?
Because it's a difficult area.
Okay, level up. Annoying area. How you feel about these big hallways like
I fucking hate this dungeon. What was the question?
These big hallways like this. Like,
With the rollie?
Yeah.
I
think it's cool.
I don't like that they one shot me. I don't like anything that one shots in any game. It's just about.
Nah, that adds some tension.
No. All right, let me rephrase that because like something like this, sure,
makes sense to one shot.
It would one shot you, right?
Yeah.
On another level, I do survive many things that ought to one shot anybody.
Yeah, we are a god.
Right.
But we respawn.
The god argument. The other thing, when I have a 30-second fucking loading screen, I don't like getting one shotted.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what's make it way worse.
Yeah.
It's Miyazaki laughing at you, just.
No, right? I think it's because he's an old man now, and he's like, well, there's always been loading screens in games as long as I've known them. You know, because even the Xbox version of Dark Souls had a loading screen. It's fucking miserable in those spots.
When you get the chance, make sure our stream is.
Oh fuck yeah! Sorry, I forgot. Well, I'm gonna get spit roasted by these things and the fucking roly poly up my assholey. Where the fuck is he? I'm dead.
It'd be a good time.
Alright, anyway. Yeah, let me turn the monitor on.
Wait.
I'm gonna spark this up too.
Should be fine though.
Ripley is streaming. 0 viewers. -1 viewers.
Oh yeah. It's the devil. He's here. Uh-oh. The devil.
Fuck. You know what we need? You need like a remote so we can mute the TV so I could see if we can hear the game music. Do you have a remote?
No.
No?
Somewhere.
I don't have a remote for mine either anymore. I've really been living kind of like a fucking savage for the past couple, like I guess a month or two. We are in this bitch.
Hello, 2 viewers.
Yes, hello. Good evening. But
we're just over here getting killed. Look how fast it blows.
I want to fight that thing. I'm excited for that.
Soon.
What was I saying?
I don't know. We got off track.
Yeah, something about
Miyazaki's challenge.
Yes, it was all linked to Miyazaki's challenge.
This is it.
But this one, I don't even know what you could do in this to make it a challenge. That wouldn't be impossible.
No, I mean, what if Miyazaki hid clues in all his games?
I think he did. I think, or at least I think it's in the lore. In Dark Souls 1, I think that whatever the big secret is, you would have to like connect the fucking dots with the item descriptions.
Like, I know we're really sucking Miyazaki's dick, but do you think he really did all these secrets? Like, surely there's got to be some other developers that aren't like, you know,
here's what I will
getting their
say.
credit.
Demon Souls slapped so hard, the Demon Souls guys still haven't let that shit go. Like, they're deeper in this than I am, you know what I mean? They cried when the fucking server died.
Oh man, it is sad. Well, they got the new one now, though.
But, anyway, what I'm saying is, Miyazaki spazzed, like, twice in a row in the peak of his, like, I'm directly involved in the project.
He had nothing to do with 2, right?
Yeah, he let 2 be on the back burner.
It worked. It was
I think I'm gonna die.
He probably said, I like that swamp. It's looking good.
Yeah, he says that that's kind of the role he takes. Is that like he says he plays through every game and they don't print unless he beats them.
Draw me a big dirty sloppy swamp.
Like that. I don't like that.
Oh,
I touched it and it kills me.
Yeah, that was a bit fucked.
But
that was just some video game shit.
No, yeah, I mean you just have to accept these are just kill boxes.
Yeah, some Mario.
Yeah. And that attitude gets you through a lot of any Soul game. ever. Like, it's just, oh, that's the rule. You don't touch that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Oh, give me a second. I think this. I got a few.
Cigarette exchange.
Thank you. Pleasure doing
I'll buy a
business.
pack of those camels and take like 5 out and give
Horrible.
them.
You talking about the crushes?
Horrible.
Yeah, I should do that and then give them
Uh,
like 5 and give them to you.
I love crushes, so if you get a pack, I'll trade you one or something. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe I should just go through the drive-through. Then I can just give you some. So let me see.
Don't buy those.
no, you don't have to do that if
No,
you're
I'm
trying
gonna
to
do
quit.
that so I can get some and then give him the rest of them.
You don't have to worry about it for me though. Like you know, just get you some cigs.
No, no.
No, you don't need to get no steak.
I know I'm being the devil there, but I see that's one of my personal philosophies though. Is like you know you're gonna, if you're a smoker, you know you're gonna try to quit smoking, and you know you're gonna fail at some point, and you know you might succeed at some point.
Yeah, but failure, one cigarette might not be failure. I feel like
No.
failure is going down.
But hear me out, okay? One day you're gonna die,
Yeah,
and you're gonna be born as a non-smoker again.
maybe. Yeah.
That non-smoker will die, and be born as a non-smoker again, and this will happen. That hit
Okay, that
Come on,
it hits your
dog.
finger hat.
I can't live without my swag. But anyway, but you're gonna respawn as a non-smoker every day that you die, and then eventually that non-smoker's gonna be like, oh, I'll try a cig.
Maybe.
So even if you quit in the eternal scheme of the cycle of rebirth and death, you're gonna be a smoker again, and you're gonna quit.
I mean, you could say you're gonna be a murderer too.
Yes, you are
So
now.
they don't make it right here. Let's try to.
No, but what I'm saying is, if you add that context, it can either A, give you the freedom to quit the thing that you want or don't want to quit. I think I'm gonna die.
Yeah, that was all you.
Let's blow this popsicle stand. I got some ghost grave ward or some shit, so hopefully my summons will get stronger.
You should try summoning a dude here just for fun.
See, and when I first started playing this game, I had the philosophy of like, man, summons just make the game too easy and this and that. I've been playing Dark Souls 1 for a while.
It's different ways to play.
That and dog, fuck Miyazaki.
What do you do?
No, I'm just saying, like, this motherfucker does so much shit to you, the whole series.
Yeah.
You can cheese bosses, man.
Yeah, if you want to use the power of friendship to beat some of my shit, do it.
Yeah, and now I will say there is a certain soul's pride that you do have to gatekeep motherfuckers with so they don't pipe up with the wrong ideas.
What do you mean?
Like, all right. Now, nothing against D or his playthrough in Dark Souls.
No, he does play easy mode. I watched some of that shit. Throw a fire and spell from all the way over there.
Okay, but that was Elden Ring.
Oh, yeah,
Dark
Elden
Souls
Ring.
was a little.
didn't
What I'm
watch
gonna say
that.
is I came around to his side a little bit afterwards. But at the time, I was like, damn, man, just the certain choices he would make kind of cut
He's
out.
not even rolling in there.
He's not suffering as bad as you're supposed to, and then
What do
like.
you mean?
Well, like if you don't struggle early game with your first like actual Souls game, it's gonna beat you to a pulp at a certain point.
Oh, I
in
see,
the end.
because if you just cheese, you're not going to be able to get by it.
Yeah, and it's like, but the first half of the Souls games will oftentimes let you cheese them very openly, just so you get smacked later. Like
Yeah.
with the Drake sword, or like, you know what I mean? Like you can get slapped with certain mechanics, you know.
Yeah.
And I saw that happen a little bit with D, and then you know he kind of wavered in his Dark Souls playing for a minute there. It was a dark time for his Souls
Just let
career.
him play how he wants to play.
Yeah, and then after a while, once he got over it and his build started coming together, because, you know, when you first play these games, you don't know what you're doing. But after a while, your play style makes the build for you, and then you start learning to make builds.
Yeah.
But as I saw his build develop, I was like, you know, this weird axe tank that just pushes through everything, it's not bad. And it actually gave me a newfound appreciation for axes in DS1, which I hated when the whole time I
I've
was
never
like,
used an axe.
I was like, you're playing a fucking axe, bro. What the hell's wrong with you? You trying
Axes
to
are cool, but I've
not
never
beat the
used
game?
Oh, come on. You can beat the game with anything. You know that.
Well, you know, I didn't back then. I was like, there's just some things you don't do. But now I know
Beat it with a banana now. Some people. Some people.
there
do.
are certain things. All right, so my rule with beating a game, I don't like any kind of playthrough where I'm beating a boss with like -2 HP per hit. That's why I don't like Elden Ring, you know? I hate those little toothpick,
Level up.
little bites. Right. So, like, I try to avoid or at least steer weird builds in a way that it's going to allow me to still cut through bosses, you know, properly. I want a build that has high DPS, and I'm not trying to get there with low DPS. We're trying to keep a certain consistent amount of DPS with the...
So wait, where are we going right now?
I don't know!
We need a mission. Okay, we need to stop and get a mission. Okay, we're gonna beat... We could try to summon somebody at
No!
the wall again.
No.
Did you look?
What I was gonna do and kept forgetting to do because this shitty fucking open world is
It's not shitty.
It's a good open
It's
world.
a nice open.
It's a good open world. Open worlds are Wait, what the fuck? Wrong button. This is what I was trying to do. I was trying to go here so I can go to fucking K-Lid, and somehow I ended up still in the fucking gold zone.
Is Big Man there yet?
Radon?
Yeah. Should be.
Yes. I think we started fighting him and I got my ass beat.
Oh. Yeah, we got fucked, didn't we? I don't remember riding that elevator yet.
I have the bonfire, so it should be open.
Are they here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gang's all here.
Let's do it. I don't think we can. Oh, maybe we could summon some dudes.
This was one of the points where I started to see the cracks in Elden Ring.
What do you mean?
Well, and from their own admission, they say NPCs are their weakest point.
Oh, yeah, easily. I thought that was part of the design. They're weird.
See, I like it. You know what? It very strongly reminds me of shit like Legend of Zelda
Exactly.
or old school Final Fantasy. These are 8-bit
Just
sprites.
standing there. Yeah,
Yes.
it is. Yeah, I thought that was a design decision.
I don't know if it's intentional or not, but that's how it reads, and I love that about it.
Japanese shit.
It's very how I like games to be. In that these are assets and they could move and,
Nah,
and you know.
I wouldn't say I prefer this. I like the way Oblivion and Kingdom Come does this shit.
Well, what I'm saying is like I like the fact that you can tell every NPC that you talk to has some depth to them.
Yeah,
And
it is cool.
if you could get, and that's where they basically put their stat points is like we want more depth in the NPCs that you do see. But they say that they wanted to do cities for this game, and they couldn't fit it in because of the NPC AI. Like it was just something they couldn't figure out how to do well enough to be proud of for the rest of the game.
I haven't seen that. I don't know.
I'm sorry, I always forget to fucking pass that. But
Go fight the boss.
well, I gotta talk to these guys. But
You already did, I think.
this was the reason that I wanted to play Gabriel Knight, and we
Next
chose
time.
not to. I wanted.
I will.
I don't want to read the text.
Yeah.
I want
There
to
are
hear
no
the
subtitles.
voice
Well,
acting.
good, because there aren't any.
Yeah, no, because that was what we're playing. For those of you that want to see the Gabriel Knight playthrough coming soon, we're playing the old version. I watched the new version on Game Grumps. That's all I got to say about that. But I really like the new version.
I got the game working, but there was one problem with it,
Mm.
and I couldn't stand it. So I've got. It had the MIDI music. That fucking was driving me nuts. I have to have the CD quality music. I can't have.
Oh, on the new version.
Yeah, on the old DOS.
on the old one.
Yeah, it had CD quality music.
But they use MIDI.
For some reason, the one I had.
Oh, it might have been a certain
Yeah,
for a
it's-
certain
It's
build.
probably just a setting I gotta do. I don't know, but I'll figure it out.
Okay.
I did it before.
Elden Ring complaint number X3 billion or some shit.
All right, we need to fight some shit.
We're going to. Just
Fight some shit.
let me get there. Hold on. All right, look. You hear that noise? You hear that noise? That's the sound of me trying to kill NPCs I don't like.
No, I can't do it here.
Can't do it. Can't do it here. Can't do it in home base. How do you take away freedom in a game that you've made 7 times?
Because we get different.
You see what I mean?
They
though?
rely on 'em.
Because Dark Souls 3, you could bring them home, you could kill them, you could fucking, I don't know.
Wasn't there some you couldn't kill though?
There's one that upgrades your weapons or turns boss weapons into shit. I don't think you can kill him.
Like there's always
I
got.
think you can make him disappear, but then he comes
To
back.
be fair, you can kill a lot of these outside this room. You just
Fair.
can't do it here.
Fair enough.
It's for a cutscene. It's because they don't want it to make no fucking sense. That guy just killed everybody at the fucking party.
That's one of my favorite things to do in these games, though. Like in Dark Souls 1, I can set up the dialogue to be funny, you know?
Just kill him.
Because it's just like I don't know. It's like Logan said some shit like he gets trapped in cages all the fucking time. So it's just like
You gotta fight the boss.
oh, hello, thank you for saving me. It's like, yeah, no problem, man, but
Stab.
how does this keep happening to you? I don't know. It's like I had better examples in my
Was
head.
that the guy at the very beginning?
Huh?
Who was Logan?
Logan, the big hat Logan, the spellcaster.
Oh, okay.
You might not see. This is why you need a refresher.
It's been a while. But,
I can show
the
you
lore
the
does
world.
not-
What build would you want if we do the Dark Souls playthrough next time?
You're playing, aren't you?
Well, yeah, but you're watching it. Plus, you want to do
Oh.
Artorias and shit yourself.
Yeah.
So here you go. So what,
Dual wield.
we can't do that.
I know. That's why I want to do it.
Well, okay. Let me say you can
But it's shit.
with an asterisk. There is a weapon. There is one set of weapons.
We're gonna do modded, so maybe.
Well, yeah. If you add weapons, you can do whatever the fuck you. We could shoot them with fucking assault
Halo
rifles.
gun.
Yeah. Of course. Of
That's what
course.
we're
I would prefer the shotgun from Combat
You
Evolved.
gotta use
But,
the plasma pistol.
bro, the Halo 1 shotgun made me a man. Like that shit showed me what guns were for real. When you shoot the fucking flood or a grunt and like all the particle blood sticks to the
I
wall,
love it.
that shit. No, but that's what got me into Doom after because I played Halo before I ever found how to play Doom, and then the same shit happens on the PC version of Doom. It doesn't happen on any other like ports because the consoles and shit they can't handle that.
We lost that one viewer just now.
No, my phone turned off.
Oh, your phone?
No, I was lying. Just wanted to make you feel better.
No.
You know what I hate about this area? There's 7 billion of those things scattered throughout.
It's a throne, ain't it? What the fuck is it?
No, well, I don't know what it is.
Let's figure it out. Let's look at it.
It looks like
Get that binocular out.
half of a Lord vessel. And
Okay, we got all the chairs around
I
it.
don't have a binocular.
I thought we do. If we don't get it
Did I
yet.
buy it? Did you egg me to buy
I
it?
think so.
No, we never
I'll
saw
try
it.
to.
Yeah, all right. We'll find the binoculars. But no, it looks like. I mean, it's
I need
a
to get
stone
the
bowl.
free cam mod so we
It-
can just look at everything.
No, there's a website I found recently because I wanted to look at the shit in DS1 that they have like all the game's maps empty with no enemies. You can look at it in a browser.
Oh, fucking cool.
hmm
In the browser?
Allegedly, I tried to look at it on my phone and it didn't work, but I think it works on PC. I mean, I'd hope so. Or
No enemies? I can't zoom in on them snake lady titties or something? That's Dark Souls 2, but...
Snake.
Or no,
Lady
not
titties.
snake lady, the desert. I don't know, it's like at the...
Oh yeah. No,
place.
best set in the game, man. Nah, and that's another thing that keeps me in DS1 is that like everybody hates DS1 because they say the Fashion Souls is bad. I think they're bad at Fashion Souls.
They're trying to be more realistic, ain't they?
Nah, it's like people say like, well, the sets just don't match each other, or there's not a lot of them and stuff. But it's like, really, you motherfuckers just don't know what looks
Bro, I
good.
think you just love the game.
No, bro, I will show you the world. I'm telling you, like, I got so much swag in DS1, I could make 6 builds tomorrow. Every one of them, like, iced up. Wait, you just went out and got them?
Yeah, I knew it crash. I just wanted some.
Well, hey, tell you what, if you want any more while I'm
No,
here,
no,
look-
I stole them.
okay.
And I stole like 5 or 6 out of them out there, so you can just keep the rest of those. Because I can't buy a pack of 6.
Well, if you do want any later, just help yourself,
I
okay?
won't be smoking. I probably smoke. I can go through a pack probably like 4 days.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
You smoke less than me, yeah, because like I go crazy with them, like.
Yeah, I know. Me too. So I used to when I was your age. It was just 2 packs.
Yeah.
A day, seriously.
Yeah.
It was.
Oh, that's awesome.
No. The pigs.
I think I'll smoke it now. No, in a minute.
Anyway, you need to summon some people.
No, I can't.
You got a leaf you can snort, I think.
Fucking what?
Whatever the fuck you do in this game.
No, bro.
What does he do?
I feel like we could make the greatest Souls parody game of all time because of your whatever the fuck you are with these games and my know-how.
It's the opposite. Bro, I'm just the feeling of the game. You're looking at the damn...
You're the chaos god of these.
Yeah. I feel these games. They're an experience.
Oh yeah. Nah, and see, it's oh man. See, you don't know that about the cleric path of Dark Souls 1 is the thing.
Nah, I was big Unga Bunga.
Well, what I mean is like you know, the way Miyazaki works is he makes a main story path for like the quality or strength and dex builds. The guys are gonna look like the motherfucker on the cover, you know?
You can get on the horse, can't you?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know what I'm doing, man.
You,
I'm still
They
autopilot.
added the horse to the last boss.
Did they really?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Man, I fucking needed that. I never beat the last boss,
I did.
but I might now.
It sucks.
Yeah, it's not that fun. It's not.
You-
He's cool looking. Again.
People like Radagon more. I
Oh
actually,
yeah, he's cool.
I like the Elden Beast fight more than
What?
Radagon.
Radagon was cool.
Radagon to me is everything I hate about the game, and
What?
the Elden Beast felt like more closely to a Souls boss.
I mean, I don't hate Elden Beast, but he's got some of those fucking annoying ass attacks that I have to beat a whole boss just to get to you like that.
Wait, what are you talking? What like, give me an example, because I.
It's been a while.
Well, I mean, what was the most frustrating thing you remember? Was it the AOE thing where he
Yeah.
shoots like all the magic?
I think so.
That one, yeah, I don't like that attack, but I actually don't like any attack that homes in on you. Like, Moonlight Butterfly is one of my least favorite bosses in DS1. And I literally, now that I know, I actually didn't know you could summon an NPC for that fight that shoots magic and kills it in like 5 seconds.
What boss has given you the most trouble in the series?
In the series,
The whole series. I've got 2 that I can think of.
I got a few off the top of my head because they broke my streak of never summoning for a Souls boss. And it was Bloodborne ripped me to shreds, bro.
Really?
The DLC. The DLC.
Oh no, yeah, I never beat all those. Yeah, those are fucking.
Fucking what's his name? Lloyd or not Lloyd? The Moonlight Great
Ludwig.
guy. Ludwig, yeah.
Yeah, I never beat
He
him.
beat the shit out of
He's
me.
fucking brutal.
He literally beat the fucking summon out of me, bro.
I was 1 hit away,
damn it.
and I just never fought him again.
Yeah, no, something like that happened to me. Like, it was like 50,000 iterative tries back to back of his first phase. Got to his second phase.
I don't know if we can beat this guy yet, unless you summon some players.
It's because I'm autopilot.
Yeah, that too.
And I'm bad.
No, you're not bad.
I'm bad at Elden Ring, man. I'm not gonna lie.
You're not bad at it.
I have fun on Elden Ring, but I'm not great at it.
I'd say I'm pretty good.
I'm gonna be Peanut Head in real life for a minute. Not Peanut Head. I made a joke earlier in my head about it. You know, big head mode. I'm like stupid head mode right now. It's like it just don't look right.
I don't see that. I see it more like you got a damn JoJo villain.
No, I know. I got the Vegeta, man. I can't do nothing with it.
No, it's just the patch is like a damn villainous. I don't know something about it.
So I'll be honest, when I first started going gray at the end of high school, I was just getting into Berserk.
Damn.
And
There you go.
Guts'
Yeah.
hair, you know, he starts graying.
I'm graying a bit too. Don't worry, you're not alone.
Oh no, like, you know, it works. I like it because there's like famous people who have like similar hair to me that
Also,
goes
you can
gray.
just color it.
I can't.
Good. It's black.
Yeah.
I know some people.
You know some people.
Yeah. They got an ink bucket in the
He's.
out back of the Mexican restaurant.
I don't fuck with Mexicans.
No.
That might sound racist, but like I just don't know many of them, and I don't
I
like.
need a Mexican guest. Come on, Mexican.
I don't like the Mexican neighbors I've had in the past. They piss me off every time I've ever experienced them. Fuck you, Radon. I hate that shit.
We can't beat him yet with this set.
Nah, man.
I feel like he's around level 60 when we get him yet.
And my weapon's kind of shit right now.
Yeah, we got a little.
Also, he's a magic fucking strength build.
We gotta make some kind of progress this episode.
Nah, bro, this is Elden Ring. You can sit here for months just trying to
No,
progress.
but we're not doing that. This is a stream. We're professionals here. We both beat.
I told you the game
You
I
beat the
can
game.
beat fast. You chose the hard one.
You beat the game. We got this.
I have beat the game, but I actually never played a build like this, so I'm bad at decks on this
You're
game.
gonna hand it to me in a minute. You ain't got some kind of goal.
I mean, I'm not against that. I'm gonna hit one of these crushes, because God, I ain't had one of these since Joy was around.
Let's see. What is the next other big boss? I don't want us to have to go fight no dungeons. I feel like if we just find a good spot.
But that's the Elden Ring loop, though, is I suck, go to shitty copy-paste dungeon.
Yeah.
I don't suck anymore.
But I don't want to do that. So we're good. We're better than that.
Wait, hold on. Let me go back to the round table. I need to see what our smithing's... Fuck.
Check
God
that
damn
here.
it, how do I keep doing that?
Check that here.
No, I can't.
I mean, it's load. Okay.
I'm talking about the shop.
I wish we could just go straight to the fucking shop. Gotta go down the hallway and across the corridor.
Another example of Miyazaki somehow getting worse.
No, I mean it was always like this somewhat.
No, bro. I mean, Dark Souls 3 was like the most offensive.
I like 2. It felt cozy. This kind of doesn't.
2
feel
is
cozy.
Majula is one of the maybe the best. Maybe the best. Dark
like-
Souls 1, Firelink is a goddamn level. If
I
you
like
ask me.
this one conceptually. Like, tell me if I'm getting the lore right.
Mhm.
Like, this is a clone of the real one to
Yeah.
escape the madness of the fucking world.
Okay, now I don't know why. I don't know why it's a clone, but yes, it is a
So
clone.
I would imagine to escape the fucking shit.
I have
People die here for real.
I have a theory. I mean, so half of my theories when it comes to lore of this game is basing it off of echoes of the previous game.
Wait, and the fingers are here, so it did it, surely.
Yeah, no, this is a big fingers energy, big greater
This is
will.
big fingers genjutsu shit.
But there's like a weird nonsensical aspect to this because it's like, do we have the fingers open? Okay, yeah. So we're just doing like a lore stream, I guess. But the fingers are here and they're honestly presented as what they are. They're not trying to hide the fact that they're fucked up and gross looking. They're not trying to hide the fact that they want you to get stronger.
They did it first, but a little bit.
What do you mean?
Like they didn't have the door open. We didn't know what the fuck was going on.
I guess that's true. Yeah, like you get initiated on
It's
something like.
hey, you killed a boss. Just look, now you can see.
But you know what gets me is that they don't care that nobody else hasn't done it. You know what I mean? Like Colin over here, I think his name's Colin. His name Colin. Yeah, no, Corin. Well, it's probably Colin in a Japanese accent. But anyway, if you look at it, the door's open, but nobody comes in here, so maybe they can't perceive it open. I don't know. If I'm chattery, it's because I'm drinking hot coffee right now. So I got nicotine, I got caffeine.
We just need to fight some shit and level up, man.
Oh right, thank you for reminding me. See, that's what I do is I go off on lore tangents and then I forget what I came here for. I do that when I'm playing by myself too.
Wait, where are you going to the pool? Or are you buying?
Yeah, no, I just wanted to see if I got these. Fuck, I keep fucking doing that.
Hey, Pepper, I hope you...
Okay, yeah, I got the first two. Oh. How the hell did I do this? How'd I get these before I got the first versions of the Sombras? That's weird.
We bought them from the big giant dude outside Blue Lady's.
Nah, bro,
castle.
this is the merchant. You know, you can get the smithing bells and they sell the stones at the place in the round table.
Oh.
And I have two of them. But
Oh, what's that hat? We need that.
you don't know that? That's the gargoyle.
We need that hat.
What, you a furry now?
No,
That's a furry
they're not
hat, bro.
furries.
That's a furry hat, bro. Not even capping.
Oh no.
You pick that when you want to run double claws and jump around.
Oh.
Yeah. Dead ass.
Do it. No,
You gotta curl your hand.
we're
when you do
magic
it,
goth
too.
lady. We're magic goth.
I actually
Wardy Gina.
this build sucks right now. When we get more armor and can swag it out, we'll figure out what we want to be.
Okay, well, let's do
Fucking goddamn it! I almost want to tell you to get me the PS4 controller, so I stop doing that
it. I mean, it's there.
because that's you know what my Switch is on all the time. We've talked about that on stream, I
Yeah.
think. So the Switch controller, the Pro controller, the A button or confirmation button instead of X on the PS4 is the circle button on the PS4. So
Japanese.
with this odd-shaped Logitech controller, I keep pressing it thinking it's a fucking Pro controller, I guess, instinctually. Alright, that raises focus. Why don't I have pants on? Did we...
That's on purpose.
That was on purpose?
Of course. I mean, I guess we can cover them legs up a little bit.
Oh, that's right. I had the page outfit on because of the skirt.
Oh, yeah.
And I have no
Look at
soul.
them buff legs.
Have I picked anything up? Oh, God, man. Okay, we're just running. We're going to,
Level the fuck up.
I can't.
Do some shit.
We literally have to run blindly in the world for a while. Do you know why?
No.
Okay, so the reason why is because... Well, you know what? I'll show you.
The meteor that crashes.
No, because I haven't beat Radon. This one's okay. There's grave sites around Lord Drent. Fuck, no. What is this place called again? Lands
Why don't you
between.
just go to red places and farm some dogs? I don't
Because that's boring. I mean, at least we're talking about exciting shit.
know.
Anyway, right. So there's grave sites all around the world that if you find they have like golden runes just sitting in the gravestones. And there's a lot of them.
They're just copy paste a bit, yeah.
And the thing is, if you just blindly go out through the world and keep following like the architecture of the land, they kind of naturally lead you to those places a lot of the time.
Loot, yeah.
Like,
So is that our goal? Is the grave robbing?
Yes, because that's the most surefire way.
To fighting.
Yes, because fighting's hard in this game.
Well,
I'm not even bullshitting. Like, I don't like fighting low level in this game at all. That's why I don't.
Man, we're gonna pick flowers and sell them.
Dead ass. Except the flowers are dead people's belongings.
The bears.
It's the American way.
Probably
Man.
not worth shit.
Fuck, my figure went out. Here, take over. Take us to a gravesite. You can
Okay.
probably see them on the map.
I'm just gonna kill.
There's one.
It's a turtle.
Usually there's wolves around, I want to say.
I got 4 souls.
This is going to dump out into
yeah.
one, I think. Yep.
Go down there.
Yeah, you can.
Don't kill
Just
me.
fall. No, well, now it might kill you. Never jump with torrent off the ledge.
I mean, you're right.
Because it calculates how long you're in the air to do the damage.
Oh.
Yep.
I always think like some TF2, like just double jump at the end.
Mm-mm. I made the same mistake. It'll save the damage.
Stupid.
It is. You would think that they did Sekiro's jump so well.
Oh fuck. Okay.
They should have just got the Sekiro jump guy to get on this. Hell, that's
Yeah,
probably
they did.
that's probably who they got to do. Or maybe they do like they do with Dark Souls 2 and they get B Team to do the next iteration of a settled mechanic, you know,
Yeah.
to make them good at it too.
We'll see a grave.
So it's like, all right, Miyazaki Jr. 3, Miyazaki the 4th maybe.
Miyazaki. Oh, does he have a son?
I think he does have a family. That's what bothers me is he's the most sexless fucking designer in the world, but somehow he's married with
What
children.
do you mean sexist? Why do you think that? Because he likes medieval shit.
No, I think it because. All right,
There's
all
no
right, stop.
sexual appeal
Yeah,
in
stop
the
for a
game.
second. Take all your armor off and behold
Yeah.
Miyazaki's sexuality.
I don't know if that's his decision.
Well, you see, that was my other theory is that at this point, FromSoft is very successful. There's a lot of money interest in them, a lot of investors that speak their minds. And they're like, we don't want girls to be attractive.
Oh shit.
And Miyazaki's like, man ass, from the jump. So,
I guess.
you don't believe me? We can play through the whole series.
He loved man ass that much.
Just look at Dark Souls 1's man ass.
Is it well sculpted?
It is perfectly crafted with 10,000 polygons, and then the girl like ass and titties is just like flat. You can tell where a man's priorities are by where the curves are.
No. I don't see any of these fucking grave sites.
You just found one.
I didn't.
You were literally at one, bro.
This.
No. Hand me the controller.
I
God
got
damn it.
lost.
You done blew it. Oh wait, you did find the Third Church of America though.
I think we already found
Yeah, I
it.
think we found it too. Actually, I think that's why you probably didn't see the gravestones. We've been here already.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go to K-Lid and try to find theirs.
Just beat the doggies.
Oh, wait, fucking Celia. That's where we can go to get easy souls. And the dogs. Yeah, we'll just do that.
That's what I thought.
We'll just do the fucking
There's a bunch
dogs.
of evil shit around here. It's worth a lot.
The problem is the dogs are just...
They're evil.
If I
We
get
got
hit,
magic.
I'm
We
dead.
can shoot blue beams.
Can I? Oh yeah, I forgot I had spells.
Yeah, that was our purpose.
I told you, man. I'm not a caster, but...
Me either. That's why I wanted to see it.
Well...
I thought it would make it easier.
It's weird because, like, the way I play now, or at least the way I've been playing Dark Souls 1...
There we go.
My Dark Souls 1 history is I was always
Buddy.
big quality, big strength, big unga bunga.
That guy knows what's up.
Uh,
These guys taking the shit too.
I think it's their shit.
Oh no. One of them was digging around.
Oh, yeah, maybe so then.
These are grave robbers.
Now, you'll see these motherfuckers carrying around suitcases full of money.
Zombie grave robbers.
Like, did you know that?
It's not that much.
Bro, I've gotten $3,000 runes off them motherfuckers.
A little scrubby.
It's like a pack of them. They'll be walking down the road some places. I think in the golden places where you get them.
Wallet.
And like you'll kill some of them. Then the guy with the suitcase will start running away.
Who's making these fucking wallets? Fingers.
What
the runes?
The runes.
Like how are they being?
I think it's following the Souls logic where they just kind of naturally amass together if they're like together. Like all my runes in my thing there are
That
one
would
big
be a
rune.
good item. Like you can create your own. Like I want to save these souls right now.
Well, I think that's what's happening when you pick it up off the ground. That's the rune. It just looks weird because it's got to be distinguishable from other shit.
No, but like if you kill a boss, like man, I want to save these runes so I can buy boss weapons later, and then you turn it into a wallet. That would be cool.
Oh, like a bank?
Yeah.
Yeah, Miyazaki. No.
Someday. Make your own.
Miyazaki hates the central banks, man. He's not gonna have
no
a bank.
banks. No banking in my games.
Look at the fucking primordial serpent, Frampt.
You keep it on you.
He's the banker in that fucking game,
And
so
when you die, it's gone.
you got what you got, bro. But no, actually, that's an excellent point for my autistic Souls brain philosophy shit. So I have a theory. It's not Miyazaki's challenge. It's more like Miyazaki's message.
His message to
Yes.
to what? To us.
Yes, the to the world. And that is these souls ain't shit, bro. This humanity ain't shit, bro. Don't worry about it.
Oh, you're seeing this as a religion?
What? No. What? No. What I mean is, the items. It's an allegory for material possession.
Oh, okay.
Because you will find that every time you succeed at the game, it's because you said, "Man, fuck the souls. I'm just gonna do this till I win." You know.
Yeah.
And then like if you keep like if you're like me and you keep playing Dark Souls on loop to the point where it doesn't matter if you have souls or not, and I can get into a whole thing with this, but my point is it's almost like you become the person that's just the game. You are the game. You're the game in the catacombs. You're the game in Anne Orlando.
What the fuck does that mean?
Because you can continue progressing. You're not going to get stuck to the point where you put the game down at a certain point because you know you can get out, right?
Huh? What you're saying? Oh, I'm because I played it so much, I could just go through the game easily. Is what you're saying?
In a sense, yes. But what I'm saying is because of this, the thing that everybody who plays the game gets caught up in means nothing at that point. You don't get caught up in, oh, I lost 50,000 souls because fuck it, I beat it at level 1.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean? And so it's like a message of like, there is an infinite permanent growth happening no matter what when you face these repetitious obstacles. That you can't undo the learning.
Yeah. Go back and kill that dog.
No.
Just use your blue beam on it.
Bro, I'm gonna fucking die.
You got this.
I'm really better operating as a fucking
We don't have.
NPC.
We got 100 souls.
Alright.
Fuck him up.
Alright, I forgot he's dumb.
He's probably what 1,000 or 800.
Okay.
Oh, 300. No, that's still something. I thought they were worth more than that.
They might have nerfed him.
Maybe.
Nah, actually that's about right, because the war, as I call it, where you make the dogs and the dudes fight, I want to say you get about 8,000 souls from it every time.
Yeah, we need to do that.
Well, Celia's okay too.
He's probably worth more. 200. Nope.
Alright, I'm starting to kind of tap back into this.
Yeah. Smash him. Force OP. It
No,
is.
not bad.
It's ultimate.
It's very
Zoom
bad.
zooms. You just zoom in, zoom
This
out.
horse plays like how a horse in Dark Souls 1 should play.
What are you? No.
Yes. I think people that know what I'm talking about will know what I'm talking about. You don't know what I'm talking about? Then I will say it. Okay. So, this and that. This. That was the other one. I thought you could backstep with this bitch. Maybe not. Oh, well, I guess you got that. And what's the other one? How do you do it? That. Right, where you jump
Yeah.
off. Or no, the one where you sit down off of
You
it.
got the Scarlet Rot. You have AIDS now.
Yeah, doesn't matter. Oh wait, actually this one does matter.
It's blue,
Scarlet Rot is bad.
purple, yeah.
Because that's like toxic in this game, for real.
Yeah, you're gonna have that for a while.
I could probably find the flask that heals it, but I also don't really care. I got
Probably
800
find
souls.
bonfire.
It's somewhere around here.
Kill it, I guess. I don't know if it's even worth it.
Or no, I'm on the wrong side for it. Fuck.
Giant dung beetle.
Let's see, it's this way. Yeah, Celia's this way. I like that you can heal on the horse and it doesn't stop your movement. This game needs the player needs a buff in their speed or movement or something. It's very clunky when everything else isn't, and that's bad.
Yeah, it should just be, if you're running a straight line for a long time, it should speed up or some shit.
Eh?
You know, like if you're just going straight nothing for a long period of time, maybe you get a speed boost. Okay.
Not where my head was at with that at all, but
That's what I was thinking.
interesting idea.
You said needs speed boost?
Oh no, I meant like in between frames and shit. Like
Oh.
if I try to heal, like this shit is archaic, bro. Like
Being able to slightly move over?
no, being unable to move for like 3/2 of a second after I heal. I still
Bro, that's
can't do
just
it.
balancing.
No, it's not balance is what I'm saying. It needs to be quicker in this game.
Mm,
I mean, maybe,
you can double drink too.
okay, look, a lot of the problems could all easily be solved just by nerfing the first half of this game. And, well, actually nerfing the whole
Don't
game
do it.
by 30% maybe.
We already did this tunnel, didn't we? I guess there's some dudes you can grind in here.
Grind on
Oh,
some
we didn't
dudes in
do it.
here.
I thought we did.
No, I might have got
Grind
teleported here to get the shit early, but I didn't beat it.
Grind them bugs.
Nah, if I'm not mistaken, you get one of the smithing stone merchant guy things here. Because, yeah, it's Celia, then there's
We
like...
got it already, I thought.
No, well, there's like 6 of them for all the
It
different...
does look like a wall, doesn't it?
Dumbest, I think it's one of those that you like open up after you get out
Yeah.
or something, but big Skyrim energy.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of the reason that I snarl at these dungeons, because I'm like, I've played all this shit before.
It does feel that way sometimes. The new dungeons and the DLC,
Mhm.
they honestly have pretty good design though.
So that was what I was thinking might end up being the case with the DLC, that like, because it's kind of a the DLCs are always kind of a closed off, isolated part.
Fine.
Yes, exactly. It's like it gives them the chance to do what they did in the Undead Burg in part 1 every game, basically, because they get to fully focus on one section. It can loop as many times as they want. It can be as intertwined, you know?
Yeah.
And that's really what's missing from every single subsequent game after DS1 is that interwovenness of shortcuts and balance, and it's such a well put together
Hello,
game.
Alice. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat. We were distracted.
I didn't even see it on my monitor.
It's on Twitch.
Oh, yeah, I'm on the YouTube one.
The stream is going good. He's ranting about his Dark Souls.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
we're trying to get all this shit out of my system so I find something else to play.
Yeah. We're trying to
Oh my god.
level up. Not going well actually.
Man, yeah, no, Elden Ring's brutal.
Alice Williams says she's an artist. Okay.
But
Is that your real name, Alice? Come on. You're just gonna put your real ass name
there's no girls
with,
on the internet,
with
man.
a 7?
There's no girls on the internet, man.
It's a man, Alice.
Alistair.
He does custom art. Draw a dragon riding a
Penis.
no. Don't draw that. I didn't commission that.
Oh, speaking of commissions, I canceled mine. I don't know if I mentioned that already.
$200 commission.
Yes, because it was supposed to be done in 2 weeks, and it has been 5 months.
What the fuck? Why'd you cancel?
Because I couldn't do it anymore.
Can you disclose what this was a commission of?
Without revealing too many details to embarrass the fucking commissioner.
That's what I meant. Like, is it bad?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if nobody's watching,
Yeah, it was. It was bad.
let us know.
It was like a guy sucking off
Oh no.
two fudas
Oh no.
with horse cocks.
What the fuck? I hope you're just exaggerating.
That's not
Why?
because he was horny. I guess I don't know why.
He's like,
But that's not all. See, it was originally like a threesome image, and then I finished the threesome like Renaissance painting of threesome fudas or
if you
something.
want Pendragon to draw you some not safe for work art, you can.
No, you can't.
Can't
'cause
commission him
This
anymore.
was the one that broke me.
No, not anymore.
No joke. So
Did you
anyway.
start it? You got a sketch?
Oh no, that was the crazy part. Is I was working on it slowly and slowlier throughout the 5
Did you
months.
give him the sketch?
Yes. No, we resolved everything. I want to say peacefully.
Okay.
But no, okay, yeah. So it was horse cocks, two giant women.
Oh.
These were all furries, and it had inflation elements. I hate that fucking
What the
effect.
fuck? This guy's fucked up. I'm sorry. No,
No, bro.
no kink shaming.
Like it's kind of like a frenzy meter in the Souls games, where it's
Damn.
like at a certain point you get exposed enough.
Dude was on DeviantArt in preschool.
I don't know, either that or like people just get hit by the same waves different ways, and it's genetics. I don't know.
Where does the inflation come from?
I don't know, man. I did not get hit by that ugly stick.
I've figured out the furry somewhat. You know, we have a furry here.
Nah, bro.
I've been able to figure it out.
Motherfucking Lola Bunny was a nuclear bomb.
See, it's obvious that kind of shit. But,
Yeah.
But where's the inflation come from?
It could be maybe like kids with circus experiences and shit. Like they had a clown get a little too close to them with that balloon.
Maybe they watched Mrs. Doubtfire and like when he's putting on the big suit, the woman's suit. I don't know.
Nah, bro. Have you watched Wayne's World or whatever?
No.
You haven't?
No, I've never seen it.
Bro, the one dude, he's talking to Mike Myers guy, and he's like, "Hey, bro, you ever see Bugs Bunny dressing up in drag and
Oh, no.
start to feel a little weird
I
about
have
it?
heard that
Think
line.
it's kind of hot." And he's like, "No, man, what?" And he's like, "Yeah, me neither."
Alice, I appreciate your viewership, but
You can leave now. It's okay.
You're
This is
I don't think you're gonna make a sale here for your art. I'm sorry.
we're like this 24/7. So if you want this associated with your weird brand,
He's trying to, or she is trying to sell us some art, I think.
I'm getting kind of a headache. I don't know why. I think it's sinuses.
Pendragon is a registered artist here.
I thought you were gonna go a way different direction. I was like, hold on.
He's a registered art offender.
That was thrown out of court. I don't actually have a charge.
No, okay. You didn't have to.
It was for the bit. No, I think the one thing funnier than committing to a bit is uncomfortably ducking out of one.
Oh. Dude, how many souls did we just lose?
Huh? Oh yeah, I kind of
We're not
forgot.
making any progress. We haven't made shit progress.
No, bro, this
For
is
like an hour.
this is why I can't play this fucking game.
We gotta make some kind of.
I love the game. Cool fucking crystal mans, praying mantis guys with cool attack that shoots cum at me or whatever.
Yeah.
It's great. I love it.
All over his face. He loves it.
All over. It does multiple damage hits
Multi-hit
with
move.
each little splatter of jizz.
Hey, there's some deniability there. It might not be jizz. Miyazaki said.
No, dude, it's like, do you see any web around here?
Not spiders. I don't know what the fuck it is. Looking at
Nasty,
You
man.
know what that was.
it.
That ain't my tail, bitch.
Oh.
Shout out to Gonzo or whatever the hell his name is. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Gonzo.
The guy that made the
Muppets?
Minecraft creeper rape animation. You
No.
you don't know what I'm talking about.
I don't think so.
You know the guy that made the shoot the turtle out the cannon game?
Yeah.
He made an animation a long time ago.
Oh no, he makes some very racy animations, doesn't he?
Yeah, so he It was like a
Great.
Minecraft Steve built a shitty house and then a creeper blew it up or something. Or he was gonna, and then he stops him and rapes him.
Oh, I see.
And it's like a 30-minute endeavor.
30 minutes? No.
It's a long scene, man.
What the fuck?
And then the creeper comes back. He's like, you piece of shit, you're coming with me. And then he blows himself up.
Sounds like a Family Guy skit. Or
It
something.
reads, it's that energy from that time period. But anyway, he made another one.
What are we gonna stream next?
I don't know.
I got this game. It's like an old
Oh,
RPG Maker shit. The Mad Father shit.
that I knew that sounded familiar. I might have already been spoiled on this game.
I don't know shit about it, so you could just not spoil me, and I'd still have a good time.
See, when you said it, I was like, Mad Father. I thought I'd heard of that in high school.
Yeah, it's one of those old weird RPG Maker
I
games.
very likely watched Markiplier play that whole game.
Well, you can get me through it then.
Well, I don't know, but it will be a flashback.
Witch's House is another one. I'd like
No,
to-
that was the one I know I watched.
Yeah,
him
I
play.
haven't. I
That-
have them both.
Bro, I watched that like a movie. I was emotionally involved.
All
in
right,
that
cool. I
story.
don't know shit about it. I would like to play it.
I love that game.
If you
man.
want to help me get through that either.
I would love to watch somebody else play that again because
Oh, yeah.
I don't like playing shit like that
I've
very
got
much.
'em. I like those kind of games.
I mean, I like them, but I don't know. I've been very anti sit down and enjoy games. I know that sounds silly, me playing Dark Souls, but I assure you, that is a mental
I would-
cry for help.
You know, yeah, you need another game.
No, my parents are concerned.
Yeah, too much Dark Souls.
But here's my thing: I'm not drinking anymore,
That's good.
so leave me the
At
fuck
all?
alone, everybody.
At all?
No, I haven't had a drink since I went to the
Oh,
hospital.
well, nice.
Yeah. I mean, I was fine with being an alcoholic.
No,
I was not fine with not being able to do anything and throwing up.
yeah,
I was not fine with almost dying in the shower.
no, yeah. Don't do that. Yeah, what? And almost died? How bad? Like,
Dude, okay, I
they had
mean,
to come get you.
look, I
out
don't,
the shower?
no, I mean, like, I don't see, because that was the thing is when I was throwing up and sick and had to go to the hospital, I was sober by that point.
Oh,
It was just in my system processing beyond the drunkenness. Like, you still have alcohol
Yeah.
digesting, you know.
don't get Scarlet Rot. No.
Fuck it, bro. Who cares?
We're trying to level up. That's worth a lot.
You don't realize it, but when I am autopiloting, I do be grabbing the items.
Yeah.
So I am slowly collecting these little soul items that's gonna help us.
Yeah, you were just in the AIDS.
Miyazaki's quotes have guided me like Jesus. And one of those quotes is, I love poison swamps. They're my favorite part of the game.
Yum yum.
Yes. So when I heard him say that,
defeat.
I was like,
No.
no, what do you mean, Miyazaki? What do you mean it's your favorite part? So I started thinking about it.
Oh no. And you understood it's the pain. It makes you appreciate life more when you're after you get out of the swamp. No,
Mm-mm.
that's what I get from it.
This is a game developer thing. Miyazaki is sitting here looking at this level, playing this little guy, fighting these dumb fucking enemies every day for like 7 hours a day,
Yeah.
5 days a week maybe. This was back when he was heavily involved, right?
Yeah.
So eventually you're like, God damn, something to spice this up a little.
This
Because
this is the spice.
you're sitting there optimizing your own playstyle of your own game before it comes out. So like probably when Dark Souls was a thing and he made it, he was probably good as fuck at the game. You know? He was probably doing the level 1 playthrough because he was testing it.
Maybe.
So when he's like, oh, I know exactly how much HP is required for this zone.
Didn't
If
he
I-
say he's not even good at the games?
Yeah.
He's bad. I don't think he did all that.
I think he's probably bad at the games now because he's older. I think, not because I think you get shittier at things when you get older.
He's probably always been bad at them.
I mean, he's probably bad as anybody, but everybody learns. Everybody's
Yeah.
good at shit,
Yeah.
and everybody can get good at shit. What I'm telling you is, he says things to fuck with people.
Yeah.
Oh, the pendant does something, guys.
No, it wasn't even him that said it, was it?
I think so.
Oh, that's fine.
But he also said it was his favorite item that he would choose when he starts a character because he likes role-play and lore. And
Yeah.
I accept that, but that gives me the idea that he,
Yeah, it's the golden ticket, Charlie.
you know,
No, it's the pendant. No.
it's just, he he's saying shit is there without saying it's there.
No, they fucking data mined the shit out of that pendant.
They did. They did do that. But think about it, man. If it's not an item you can use, it might just be a trigger for an item or an event you can use.
Yeah, thank you. No, I'm sorry. I don't want to.
It's a 0 with a label on it that has a 1 filled
I'm
in.
sorry, the pendant was not in the grassy knoll. I don't think it's gonna be.
Fuck you.
I think you're right. I'm sorry. They've already solved that.
It's there, man. Why put it? All right, hold on. Okay, no, hold on, because I have points for this. The pendant's not the only item that does nothing. That just has an item.
Okay, maybe.
There's 3 different coins in Dark Souls 1.
Let's gather all the coins.
There's
Place them on the exact quadrants of the earth.
There's a copper coin, there's a silver coin, and there's a gold coin. They each have a different lore character that's only seen in lore on the faces. The pendant is also an item that has no effect. Alright, hold on.
Nonsense items.
You can give the coins to Frampt.
We probably have enough.
I forgot I had Scarlet Rod.
Oh yeah, I did too.
I was really just looking for items.
We probably have enough to level up now.
Mm-mm.
Little baby things, maybe.
The problem is I can't, well, I can count them. We actually can't count them. You can count them in this game, so we can tell for certain.
Also, the university is probably a good place to farm.
Yeah, I just hate going to... See, when I'm good at a Souls game, I want to be good at all of them. And it irritates me I'm not, a little bit.
We should do Sekiro also.
Totally down. You have it on PC?
Yeah, I just don't have it installed.
No, we can do that after Dark Souls 1.
Yeah, it's shorter too.
Please keep your word that we're doing Dark Souls 1 next time.
I'm gonna mod it.
I really want to play that game
I
on
know
stream.
you do too much, but I'm gonna do it.
I can show you the way. That's just the meme in my brain every time I think about it. I'm Aladdin, bro. I'm gonna name my character Aladdin when we start. There's a cave somewhere in here that has a cool set. Also, good design. Torrent doesn't get poisoned. Great design. Wonderful, Miyazaki. I can't believe you had that much restraint.
Okay. Horse meat. Okay. No poison.
I'm surprised.
Oh, wait, that's not... Can't you see? Oh, can't you see?
What's the lore reason? I guess it's
With
magic.
that poison, huh?
Blue lady summon or some shit.
Say it again.
Why can the horse not get poisoned?
It's a spirit.
It's not real. Yeah, so I guess a lot of them aren't getting poisoned.
Yeah, it's a dream horse or whatever.
Dream
It
horse?
comes from the DLC land supposedly,
Blue lady.
which I apparently there's more poison in that. So I'm like, well, maybe he's just
Of
immune.
course, there's more poison. Has there ever been a DLC that had no poison? Maybe.
There was a DLC that was completely poisoned, but Miyazaki, I don't even think had a hand in that
No.
because it was Dark Souls 2. It's actually one of my.
He looked it over.
It was my favorite DLC of Dark Souls 2. And it was the first one. But I didn't complete the third one, so I can't really say. I didn't like the third one because it had invisible bosses.
You like the third one?
What?
The
No, DLC.
oh
The DS2.
oh, I didn't like the snow place.
Yeah, no, that one I didn't finish. Or I think I did actually end up going back and finishing it, but I was an overlevel
But you like
character.
the Ring City shit, or what was it?
Oh
called?
yeah, no, I loved DS3's DLC for sure. All these abbreviations. The DLC of DS3.
The munchies were getting to me.
Anyway, I don't think this is the dungeon, but there's shit here, and I have 100 souls, so shut up, I'm grinding. No, but see, this is the thing I can avoid, hopefully, in DS1, because, theoretically, the first quarter of this game is a fucking tutorial. This one, because it's an open world, and all the shit that would basically get you to, like, a proper early
Well,
game
it was a
build.
good ass tutorial then.
No, I mean, it's good in the sense
Godric's
that it doesn't
awesome.
exist.
That's one of the best dungeons in the game.
Huh?
Godric. Godric's one of the coolest dungeons, honestly.
I mean, I'm not saying I disagree. I'm saying, well, hold on. I kind of lost my train of thought there. What I'm saying is you can skip DLC tutorials pretty much in all the other ones. You can't really do that here. I like this Moon Veil, honestly.
It's not a tutorial.
No, but you can skip the early, what's the word, fluff of the games in the first ones. Like in DS1, you don't even have to fight the fucking gargoyles to get shit moving.
But you don't.
I mean, well, kind of. You do have to do it to get to Anne Orlando. I mean, you can sin skip, which I know how to do now, which will be fun. I've been practicing. Because really what I've been doing is I want to try to find ways to no clip through shit in the PS4 version, so I don't have to get the PC and do it.
You might as well be speedrunning if you're this obsessed with the game.
I'm at that level. The reason I don't like speedrunning is because they have to do a lot of quit out prompt things.
Oh.
I like the buggy, glitchy shit of speedrunning. I don't like when like I can fuck up and have to start a whole run over in by one misinput or some shit. I like having a little room to breathe.
Well, it could be like your own speedrun, like 3 days, not like.
Oh no, I do. That's basically what I've been doing all this time.
Yeah.
Like, man, I came up with like 6 different ways to get to Anne Orlando, and I actually came up with a new favorite build. I made a bleed build in DS1. Didn't even think that was doable for real, and it turned into my favorite one. It was like a bleed faith build. It was awesome. And you know, there's different spells that don't really exist. I don't know. Maybe they're in
your magic.
Huh? Oh yeah.
You never use it.
I'm not a magic user. And that's what I was about to say. Actually, funny enough. God fucking damn!
Rats are here.
I can't even get mad because these rats are so fucking on brand. Even with DS1, rats have combos, man. If you get in their combo,
Wiggle his body.
yeah.
Show him the business.
No, for real. But what was I gonna say? No, yeah. So I don't like shooty spells. I like them sometimes, but usually if they're like a Kamehameha that just nukes a boss, you know, like I like the powerful shooty spells.
They got the special beam cannon in this game. That yellow beam.
Oh yeah.
I would do that online to people.
I've wanted to do a mage build. That's why I like this one, just because I can do all that shit.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's whatever.
It's Miyazaki's little fucking pile of shit on the ground.
Yeah.
I left it there for you.
I like to think, when he was looking through the levels, he bends over every now and then.
Yeah, right here.
Anytime he goes to the bathroom, that's where he says, put a trap at this point.
No mimics in this game.
Nah, right? I mean, it's a good thing, but it's a bad thing.
We got the fucking basilisk, though. Come on.
I remember this dungeon, but I don't remember the design of it at all.
Either.
And yeah, another thing is, because Elden Ring's the newest, it's the one I played, the one I've gotten in deep with it probably the least, because I only recently started trying to use like the item crafting and shit.
There's fucking item crafting?
Are you serious?
I never did any of that shit.
Oh, so you knew about it.
Yeah.
You're speaking in jest. Okay.
Yeah.
No, this shit, the only reason I got into it was the goddamn godskins, because I needed the sleep pots because I hated fighting them so much.
They're annoying. They're not that bad.
There's
a way to cheese them. Is that it? That's the sleep.
Yeah, it's the sleep pots. And it's like I can fight both of them one on one. It's not a problem because it's the combination of them throwing the fireballs, then the motherfucker starts rolling around and one shots you. Like I can even deal with the one shot if I know that I can just control the area. I just have to be in the right
I don't
position.
think they were one-shotting me. You must have been needing some health. I don't know.
Well, you know, even with I max my vitality if I'm going max.
I know you're a vitality fiend. Usually.
My first build, I was a caster, a pyromancer that basically was heavy casting. I very rarely used physical until I got like to the very end of the game, and I had 40 vitality. At that point, I was like, "What the fuck? Everything's two-shot me at the end of the game. Why did I even invest in vitality?"
Oh, that's just the game.
Right.
That extra hit.
Because when I went my next build, which was strength, dex, quality, actually I think it started that way, but then it was pure strength after that. I went 60 vitality, but then I was like, well, fuck, man, it's 3 hits, but damn, you know, you get staggered into that second hit half the time, so you really still just have 2.
Might as well just be 2 Zelda hearts.
No, that was what I was gonna say. Is that I feel like I'm playing Jack and Daxter. Like you're just, it just feels like Zelda, but you have Jack and Daxter HP or Zelda, but Zelda splits the hearts.
Oh, they do.
And Zelda doesn't take 3 hearts off of your 7 hearts, you know.
It does in the new one.
Well, yeah, in the newer ones, but I'm talking in the good ones and the old ones.
Yeah, the new one's good. We could play that.
I don't like open
It'd be
worlds.
fun. Doing one.
And you know what's
That
crazy?
one's easier to like goof off in though.
You could make an argument that Link to the Past is an open world.
Ew.
It's just a small one that's focused.
Yeah.
Really, the level or you know how Legend of Zelda, you get an item that messes with somebody in the village, and then they do some shit that gives you another item for some other quest in the village. Like that shit is so interwoven. It's very reminiscent of early game DS1. You know, like every one of these little plot points ends up finally looping back.
Wait, why is it poisoning you?
Probably because I stepped in it, and it's on me. Yeah.
Oh, you got on your cape.
Yeah. Which I like that mechanic. I don't hate it. I like that soap's a thing, I guess, because that's a mechanic.
There's soap? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's one of the little crafting items.
Okay, I didn't know that.
I'll say that fucking Scarlet Rod is kind of brutal.
Yeah. I mean, it is like a whole motivation for some characters, so they had to make it brutal.
Fuck, I don't know where I know it's around here, but I guess I missed it. Yeah, it's somewhere around this corner. I think
Not
it's over
the
there.
2,000 souls.
Yeah, it's over there. I don't remember now. Nah, bro, that's the early game Elden Ring loop. That's the reason I hate it. Is the reason
This ain't even early game. We beat 2 of the main bosses.
it's early game. 2 of the main bosses is still early game. And now with the DLC, it's even earlier.
Are you going back in the cave?
Nope, I just autopiloted. And I got it. They dropped golden runes, so that's nice. I probably
do.
made a few bucks.
It dropped super runes too. Whatever you call them.
Oh, the rune arcs?
Great, yeah, those. Rats is the only enemy that drops them, I think.
Yeah, they're like that in see I walked out and stepped into it and then it stuck to me is what happened.
Nasty.
But yeah, they've been like that in every game, I think, except DS2.
Why? Is it because rats are the most basic ass enemy?
I think it's because they say like, you know, rats and humans have like similar mental and biological shit or whatever.
Let's see. Miyazaki.
Yeah, so he's like saying, well, they're people too.
Yeah.
That was always my justification of it. Like, oh, that makes sense because of, you know, they use rats to do human experiments and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm writing a book about. Somewhat. Some of that's in there.
Apparently, I forgot what this potion does. It doesn't heal me, it protects me. You're doing a lab rat story?
I mean, that's part of it. That's not the whole thing, but that's part of it. I don't need to get into that right now. I'm writing.
Well, you're welcome to if you want. But I haven't wrote much in a while. I've been stuck. See, like after my goddamn comic didn't win anything, I feel like it just crushed my creative spirit a little bit. I've been like sore losing about that shit for a year and a half, I think.
I feel that.
No, it's like, well, like when it first happened, I was like, well, cool, you know, I got kind of like an honorable mention because one of the judges like left a nice comment saying, oh, like this comic's beautiful and shit. But then I was like, but I didn't place, so it wasn't that beautiful.
No, it was beautiful, bro. I don't want to insult your comment, but it didn't have any meat. You know what I mean?
See, that was the thing. Is like, I guess I just didn't convey it.
No, it's not that it didn't have meat. I don't know how to.
See that, and that's the thing is I'm open to this criticism because I want to know what maybe didn't read and what did, and like what the fuck could have been what went wrong. You know?
I don't know.
Like seriously, if you have, I don't even care.
I'd have to look at it again.
See that, and that's what I do every now and then. Like I'll kind of think about it now. Like I have it on my phone, or I can get to it. You know, so I'll just read through it and look at every panel. There's a few panels I miss shit, and it drives me nuts. Important shit, man.
I don't know. I would love for us to write a comic together.
No, bro, I'm trying to figure out.
I can't draw shit. I can write shit.
That's my thing. Is I'm trying to part of my project. Like I have.
Let's Bakuman it up.
I have relationship projects, I guess, with everybody I know. In a way, it's like I have ideal ways and pathways I want to pursue. And yes, working with you on some kind of project
You
like
make it
that.
ugly like the early Invincible.
You know what I mean, though? Yeah, like we have similar ideas of what kind of things should be done.
Yeah.
And
different. Which is makes it better.
yeah, and it's like, you know, shit, hold on. Ah. It's, I don't know. It's easier to work on things when you feel like you have multiple people invested in it, I think. Because that was why I wanted to do, like, band stuff, is because, you know, people in a band are kind of in it to win it, or they're not in the band.
Yeah.
And it, in and of itself, it's like a co-op Call of Duty lobby. You know, we're all playing different classes and shit. I like it. And I like stuff with cooperation projects, stuff like that. But it's just hard to find something that everybody wants to do.
Yeah,
and
I don't
wants
want to do a
stick with.
superhero comic that much. I don't know.
I wouldn't want to do one of those either.
Yeah, you've seen a lot of this shit.
Superhero comics?
You tried to make one
What do you mean?
in high school.
Oh, come on. The high school was a little different.
Okay.
My tastes weren't fully developed.
Okay. I mean, it could be cool, but not that one.
I mean, the thing is, with a comic, I am sort of married to my comic project already.
I don't know.
And even then, I'm not working on that right now. God damn it!
They got no ideas right now. It's just
My problem in this game is I don't get to breathe. Period.
we had bro. Shut the fuck up. We had plenty of time walking around doing nothing.
No,
It's these when you're getting attacked by
that's
two
what I'm
dogs.
saying is in combat you can't
Oh no,
breathe
yeah, you can't.
at all.
Yeah, this ain't Dark Souls.
At all.
You could,
This-
you'd give that JoJo menacing stare sometimes in the.
No, bro, I love that because you don't know what they're gonna do next,
Yeah.
and that could kill you. But in this game, I know always I can just roll. My only mistake is not rolling in the right spot or getting greedy and trying to hit more than once. It's that was a biting criticism, but it didn't read that way. Maybe. What I'm saying is, it's like Dark Souls 2. It's big Dark Souls 2. With Dark Souls 1 level effort in the lore, maybe. I don't know. Some of this shit's kind of lazy.
Yeah, I mean they just have to cut corners somewhere. It's not as lazy as fucking Starfield. I don't need to get into that.
What is that?
That's the new Skyrim and space shit.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, bro. Like, I don't really respect lore from anything
Bro.
but...
Bro, imagine they did this, but the whole game was just those fucking grave sites that, you know, a copy of.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah.
The damn game. Yeah,
Who's that? Bridget?
it's Tim.
Oh, Bridget 2.
I'm gonna tell him what words. Hello, Timothy.
Bro, talking to Bridget's nutsack.
Could it be later? Or I guess no. It'd probably be tomorrow. I'm streaming right now. We'll do it. We'll do it tomorrow. I've been watching Attack on Titan. It's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah?
Pretty cool.
Did you get to the big twist?
No,
I don't know what it is. I was hoping you would tell me.
no. I saw Bigfoot talking. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I'm unspoiled.
Yeah, I remember seeing something like that. That was me looking at, like, the wikis, because I was like, I wonder what happened to that Attack on Titan show.
My current theory is that the Bigfoot is Eren Yeager's dad or some shit. That's just me theorizing. I don't know shit.
Yeah, I don't either, man.
So, it's just
Socrates, I know nothing.
It's pretty cool.
Wait, did I kill the big dragon? Is that how we got our 90 levels?
I really don't have any complaints with Attack on Titan.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, but what? That's what it was. It was overhyped as fuck.
It's ugly, dirty, dookie.
But now you see, no, like for real, like
It's spread booty hole with an infection. I was just trying to think of more biology. But anyway, I'll live.
it's a good show. But it's not the greatest fucking anime of all time. Like some people.
Katana.
Yeah, he was immune.
Necessary Evil of FromSoft games. They're perfect fucking hitboxes. Necessary Evil of FromSoft games. They're jank fucking hitboxes.
We don't do shit damage. I guess it is a dragon.
I'm also...
Is he weak to magic?
Huh? How the fuck did that... Alright, jank. All stomps are jank. All like weapon attacks are usually really
Use
accurate.
your magic slash on it.
No, it's
Never
sucks
fucking use
dick.
it. You have magic.
It
You're
sucks.
supposed to be a mage.
Man.
There you go.
Wow, 196
Yeah, but
fucking
it's free
damage.
damage better than no damage.
Yeah,
Look at that
96.
shit.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta roll through these attacks like it's DS3.
Alright, now you use it all. Now I'm happy.
Oh, I fucking
Yeah,
staggered.
look at that.
I cannot believe the Moonveil stagger.
I told you it's good. That was out.
This is a message to all you people playing Moonveil, man.
Look at that. That is a shit ton too with the bleed.
Fucking go home with this shit.
Got
Lame.
him like 4 more times to
So
die.
fucking busted.
It is strong as fuck. I would like us to do the great sword, but I don't think you want to get that far.
What are you talking about?
The Moonlight Great Sword.
We can do Ryan Splits. It's easy in this game.
Oh, is it that? It's kind of annoying.
I mean, yeah, it's a thing to do for sure. God damn it.
What? How did that kill you?
Because it's a one hit and it was his whole tail.
Damn.
Now, I've learned a lot about how newer games work through the jank of older ones. Even Dark Souls 2, actually. Because I have played that a little on and off, trying to break out of the DS1 loop. My problem is,
break out.
dead ass, man. I've been stuck in this bitch for like 2 months.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I came back for real. Like, all right, well, look, it's really been as long as I've been drinking, I've been kind of back into Souls. But then I stopped drinking, and then the Souls never left.
Hmm.
But back when I was drinking, I was also working on the fucking music and shit, and I was trying to make the goddamn album, and then I just I went hollow, bro, and I stopped wanting to do it.
Stop wanting to do it. I thought are you not doing it?
I mean, it's almost done. I'm in the like final mixing phase mostly, but I got a few verses that I feel like I have to re-record. It's just I got sick and then I couldn't fucking sing or do anything on the microphone, and I was already having trouble with it.
Let's see.
It's just been a really
It's a cool down period.
yeah. See, I started with it being a willing cool down period before I got sick, and then I was like, you know what? While I'm cooling down, I might take a few days and then listen back to it, but not fuck with it. You know what I mean? Just to see if it sounds fresher to my ear. But I would drink while I was doing that because I wanted to sound even fresher because I was like halfway, in reality.
Okay.
You know,
I don't know how good of an idea that is.
my idea was that if I'm drunk and I can feel the vibe of the song, that it must be a good song.
Maybe.
But anyway, that led to me getting alcohol poisoning or whatever and throwing up and shit the next day. Completely sober at that point, but sick as a dog. Couldn't even move, really. I was just... Every time I move, I'd throw up somewhere.
Ugh.
And yeah, it was painful because nothing came out after a while. But we're over that. I don't even have a sore throat anymore. I feel great. My stomach still hurts, but
And finish that album. Sounds like you're about done.
You would think so. Well, I'm kind of embarrassed about it because I feel like I'm just a shitty internet rapper that it's gonna do like the comic, man. It's gonna be, oh wow, this is pretty well put together, but then it's gonna get 17 views, 13 upvotes, and that'll be the fucking end of that.
I mean, that's what
14 month
Jawar's been
adventure.
doing since high school
I know,
for a while. He's made progress.
but the Jawar's got other issues with his shit. But really, it's the same. I don't know. It's the same issue, wide-reaching, like umbrella issue.
Yeah,
And the issue is the internet's different now.
it is.
You can't be Game Grumps with the Let's Play. You can't be motherfucking 66669 Lil Peepee with the shit. It's already been done. The people who got famous off of it are famous now. The industry has now made that how they make new famous people. Once the natural gold mine has been discovered, then it becomes industrial. So whatever
For
the...
Let's Play, yeah.
That's not to say people won't make it, but it's
Like,
to say...
if we sat down and made like a lore video of us like stupidly analyzing it or something, I feel like that would do better.
Well, the thing is, consistency is key.
Yeah.
If you want to make it in anything, consistency is key, but nobody's going to blow the fuck up and be the Mac Miller or the fucking Jordan Peterson of this or that anymore on the internet. I think that time has passed until new websites take the places of the old ones.
I mean, people can still blow up. Not.
No,
Yeah,
the people that blow up are not people.
You're right, probably most of the time, but they still can blow up.
Who's the last natural person? To
I don't
blow
know
up?
anybody that's blown up. You're asking the wrong person.
The person that I would maybe say blew up naturally and completely did it was Joji. I feel like Filthy Frank blew up and he got famous, and when it was done, he completely just left it. But he was a natural person, and that's why he left it, because that's what a natural person does. They say goodbye to all that cringe shit.
Oh, he's worth 1,000.
Is he? I can't even see it.
No, he's worth 1,200 almost.
They're pretty fucking beefy, and they can jump you in this place if you're not careful spawning them. Which that's the Dark Souls 2-ness.
Did these just infinitely respawn?
No, they're all set invisibly in some places. But I mean, I infinitely respawn here, so
Yeah.
And that's the positive
Okay,
side.
we're gonna level up one time, guys. I swear.
Maybe.
Just one time.
If not, we'll buy useful shit. But
In what, an hour and 20 minutes or something? We're gonna
I'm
level
telling
one
you,
time.
that's the Elden Ring. That's not me. But I mean, it's a little bit.
A little bit.
Pilot, but that's about it. This is really just the Elden Ring rhythm, I'm telling you.
We'll switch over to something else soon-ish. Probably Mad Father.
The next Souls game we play will be much faster, I assure you. As long as
Maybe.
I'm on the controls.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Anyway. Oh, that was a bad move. One hit, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, it was one hit from 5 dudes. Or 3.
Maybe. Might have been 2 hits then.
Evil, we lost so. Well, maybe we won't get to level up this episode, guys.
No, bro, I told you, I spawned right here.
Yeah, just but you gotta run through the bats. It should be fine.
Alright. Hold on. Turn the fucking mic.
Oh, yeah. There we go. The nude boost. Stare at the booty.
Another great, where the fucking double hell are my fucking souls? Alright, maybe we are going without them.
They spawned up
Yep.
before you fell off.
You know,
You can still get to up there.
it's the fact that now I gotta go.
Yeah. The evil.
Alright.
This is how Miyazaki wanted it.
It is.
Stripped down naked.
Oh, if only you knew.
Just you, a sword.
You keep teasing me with by saying things that will come up in the Dark Souls 1.
I wonder what Miyazaki's favorite game is that he made, if it actually is Dark Souls.
No, if I have one like Nardwar interview question to ask him, I would ask him like if he still thinks about the earlier games, like the lore or just the design of them or anything. Because I mean,
I bet that's been. You could find that out now.
well, I mean, you
You've done
can.
interviews.
What maybe?
Let me pull some up. Get that Miyazaki lore done.
Well, fuck that up.
Shit, there goes 4,000 souls. Oh man.
This is the pattern, man.
You need to break the pattern. Get some souls.
No, I break the pattern by closing Elden Ring and turning on DS1 every time.
No.
And then if I can't stand DS1 at the time, I'll try DS2. And then I'm like, oh god, it's Elden Ring, but smaller. But original DS2 was not like that. I mean, there were jumps in it, but they're pretty dealable. The Scholar...
So this man has never answered any lore questions? Ever?
I don't know. Maybe. Did I do this?
Looks like he hasn't.
He's kind of tight-lipped about certain things. He says he wants people to, you know, fill in the blanks and all.
Yeah. Okay, here's some... Wait, oh, you're fighting a tree. Okay, maybe...
Fuck!
Level up.
I forgot about that. I completely forgot about that. I was like, oh wait, that's Scarlet Rot. Then I was like, no! How long have we been doing this? We can call it whenever, man.
I wanted us to do one tiny level up or something.
Yeah, fuck, me too.
Look, we can beat this tree. Use magic.
Maybe.
I'll beat him.
See, the thing is, you gotta jump around them to avoid the rot. And just like every
You got this.
fucking boss in the game, I gotta do 10 billion hits.
Gut bleed. I think.
How many trees do you know bleed?
This one.
What
Oh,
the fuck? That goes that far?
Insta kill?
No, it's passive, but it does a shitload of damage if you're in the splatters.
Let me try.
But, dude, I don't remember it going that far out. I thought it was just like a line. Maybe I'm thinking of
This
Quelaag.
motherfucker.
Yeah, no, you're welcome to pick up this shit. I'm if you got some green, I'll roll.
Alright.
The most sexless fucking female
Don't have to
model
use it all, but I don't
It-
care if you do.
in a game ever. Pitiful.
I need some clothes on.
You know what this bitch looked like? She looked like those medical charts at hospitals. Like, do you feel bad in these areas?
Blue. It's the best one. She's not pretty, but she's a little bit of swag there. If it was a man, no, that's not really.
Nah, I don't like that body torso.
It's a little weird.
I don't like the weird gold apron.
Damn, fucking one shot.
Oh yeah.
I guess are we too far out?
No.
Damn.
They do this with every area. There's like bosses that will do this. There's hard bosses, easy bosses, and you gotta find where they are. They're not naturally like organically put.
Gotta put my helmet on. That's the problem.
You know what happens in the first area of Dark Souls
Beautiful
1?
face.
You can get hit like 6 times before some shit kills you. Like, dog.
It looks goofy.
Yeah, it does. Hell, Bloodborne, you can get hit like 100 times and it doesn't kill you.
Shit, get away from me.
But the thing that I think about this
Can I not
game,
fire a spell while on the horse?
you can't from your left hand.
Oh, that's right.
Again, Miyazaki showing his weird bias
Wait,
with,
how do I?
with right hand,
Oh,
even
yeah.
though we're kind of past that point.
Why do you even have it equipped in the other hand? Or can you do it on the ground?
Yeah, you can cast it alternately.
Weird. Yeah, I'm getting.
We'll level up eventually, guys.
Eventually, it ain't looking like it's gonna be here though. No, I thought I could take 2 hits at least.
Me playing this game every time. But no,
I'm
it's
trying to
really,
remember how to do it. Okay.
the philosophy of this game.
I thought I could roll a time.
It's just how he keeps smacking you.
It's like, why won't you leave?
All right.
Let me summon somebody.
Yeah, you got your wolves you can use. You
Oh yeah.
press the hold triangle. Oh, or those.
Get 'em, wolves.
Those are apes. You got wolves on the other thing.
Get 'em, apes.
Or maybe I was looking at the shop that had the wolves. I don't know.
They don't raise his health, do they?
I don't know if they do. I know like any summon, which like to me in the Elden Ring, fuck, if you summon and it raises the health,
Alright.
you might as well just not summon.
Fuck this place. I'm about to go grind the school for a minute.
That's fun.
Yeah, gotta level up. Did we beat the lady?
Yeah,
Yes,
that's how we got her hat.
That's right. That's right. It was her hat. Oh yeah, we're not wearing our hat.
Well, we took it off to be naked.
Get that hat on. To school. To school.
Anyway, the philosophy with the damage in this game, it seems to be all damage is almost as lore accurate as they can get without breaking it. To me, anyway. Like when you're level 1, you're like a baby. You know, but then suddenly once you reach level 40, you can fight Radon, kind of. But it's also about your damage boost numbers. Scaling is important, but not always important. At least, I don't know. Maybe it is in this game. It's not as important in DS1. It's good. It's helpful though. Sure, like bonus.
Controllers are messing me up a little bit. You changed the analog stick.
Huh?
Like,
Oh, you do inverted.
yeah.
Like a psychopath.
Well, that's how it was default, I guess. Wasn't it?
Mm-mm.
Well, I'm used to it.
But anyway, yeah. So like, I think the damage is supposed to be lore accurate, not necessarily like physically accurate. You know, like swords don't kill you in one hit. Neither do
Worth shit.
getting hit by a big hammer. It doesn't usually kill you in one hit.
Yeah, this isn't worth it at this rate.
But fighting a god kills you in 2 hits or 1 hit. Fighting a big dog with a giant sword bigger than you, usually 2 hits.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's because that, well, for one, the one here is like Radagon's dog. It even says it in the name.
Yes. Good pupper.
Yeah.
Keeps the castle safe.
But, and then when you get to the Forbidden Zone, these are creatures that were so powerful they had to be locked in the fucking ice area. And so in the lore context, it makes sense that they can two-shot you. It just fucking sucks.
Yeah, it never feels good.
I'm gonna bitch about it forever, man. I don't know. Maybe they should just, I don't know, fix the fucking game. You know, maybe make the game good. Maybe quit sucking eggs and, you know.
It's a good game. It's just got problems that you hyper-focus on.
You know how I know that they fucked up at this game's balancing? The damage and all that?
How?
Because there's 2 separate fucking scalings for online and PvE.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, it is kind of true. And it's fucked on both ends.
It is, it's kinda. This seems accurate though. When you hit them and they die in 3 hits, get cut up, they're dead.
Yeah.
And and you're one-handed, you know, it's okay.
Oh, you didn't open this.
Nah, I don't do shortcuts in Ray Lucaria.
Always. I just like this area because I invaded a lot.
Yeah, that's the reason really to do it, is just kind of open the area up for PvP and shit. Or look for secrets, you know.
I don't know why this was my go-to spot.
No, I was here for a minute too, because I loved fucking with people in the boulder. And,
Yeah, exactly. It's just got a lot of stuff.
and this thing, it makes it easier to get kills if they're terrified of the Iron Maiden.
You don't have a magic potion, do you?
Probably not.
Is it-
Nah, again, you know, everything's hard to find in this world because it's so open. You can't just make shit. You gotta find a fucking recipe to make it, and then when you find the recipe, you gotta find the shit.
fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he
Tasty
opened it
blue
so quick
people.
where I live. Okay. I mashed every button on the controller because I didn't know which one would help. That's what Miyazaki wants.
Oh man, now I finally found out how to struggle in DS1. You know, so you break out of that.
Yeah.
You don't use
Yeah.
the analog. It's
Oh.
only the triggers.
Oh.
The triggers and the bumpers.
Sure.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Oh, you gotta do it from here.
Nope.
The other side. Ugh.
But alas, tree.
How do I get up there? Ugh. There. Son of a bitch.
Sure, this back. Oh, kill him first.
Yeah.
That thing's supposed to be weak to magic, so. Dog. Two-handed weapon.
Oh, I thought I was. I don't know how that happened.
Bro playing like a grandpa.
I was wondering why I was doing shit. Oh, that's some souls. We're just beating the shit up. Thought these guys would be worth more, honestly. I mean, do we need to level up? Probably got enough with our wallet. Check.
Pause the menu and go to your items.
We get safer. I guess that's
Yeah, you're safe, man. It doesn't matter. Go.
stat or whatever.
No, inventory. And then scroll down all the way to the runes. Okay, we
Yeah.
got. You can count the numbers. So yeah, we probably do have enough to level with that 7,500 one. Don't use it now. Go to the round table.
Right here.
Can you level up here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So do you always go to the round table and level up?
kind of, just because I like to do two birds with one stone. A lot of the time, I'm going to upgrade the weapon too. I don't know. This game's just so weird structurally with the progression.
We need 15.
But I like being able to talk about it, so I'm down.
Eating some souls.
Elden Ring ain't terrible. It's
I
just
don't like your controller.
yeah, I don't like it for Elden Ring either, but I don't trust your fucking Wi-Fi.
It works fine. Alright. I can level up one time. Thanks for watching.
Right, that was the whole screen goal. Thanks for not watching.
Advertisement. Alright. Well, what should I level up? Bigger?
Doesn't feel like you did anything at all, does it?
Well, we need it.
Remember, like, this is the sum total of my efforts and yours.
That was it. Thanks for watching. We're gonna play something else. Okay. It made no damn progress.
Nah, bro. That was Elden Ring progress. That was a job well